The Southeast Corridor is distinctive as one of the country's most desired regions to conduct business. Its notable success stems from the quality of life created that makes this a preferred location for businesses to relocate and people to work.
The Southeast Corridor has become a premier location for businesses of all kinds because of the high quality of life, the location, an incredibly well-educated workforce, and the capacity that's here, the light rail, the business parks, 18 business parks. This has 45 million square feet of office space in this area, more than downtown Denver, and it's high quality. You would have to go to Munich or Zurich or some really spectacular places globally to find a comparison of such a pristine area with such quality, diverse housing, with such quality, diverse recreational opportunities, arts. It's all in this 10 by 20 mile area that counts by itself for 25% of Colorado's total earned income. Colorado in 30 years has gone from being one of the most remote places, a flyover in the U.S., to one of the places that is almost the center of everywhere, equidistant from the east and west coast, equidistant from Canada, from South America. We are also attracting global businesses because of that. Companies from Europe are coming here, companies from Asia, because of that central location. Denver International Airport is one of the largest transit airports in the world now. It's one of the top 20 airports worldwide. Centennial Airport, which is located here right in our backyard, is the third busiest commercial corporate airport in the United States. These are the accesses to the global system that these businesses are all serving now.
Over the last 20 years, the Southeast Corridor has been one of the fastest growing suburban areas in the United States and is one of the top contributors to the state's economy.
There's 20,000 businesses in this corridor. All the companies that kind of contact or come in to look at Colorado come to South Denver if they are high-tech, telecom, aerospace, healthcare, or anything to do with the financial services. That's because of the reputation. 7 of all of 10 of Colorado's total Fortune 500 companies are located in this corridor. Forbes magazine tells us 80% of young people between 25 and 35 years old, Denver in the Front Range and this location is where they want to be. They'll come here even without a job, and these are well-educated kids. In the last 3 years, 30 new companies have moved into this, more than that, but 30 big companies like Schwab, like Kaiser's expanding, like Fidelity, like CoBank. All of the companies that are here that are creating that 25% of earned income of all of Colorado are global businesses. They're selling their products and services everywhere in the world.
From world-class business parks, the Southeast area offers a wonderful place for small and large businesses alike. With 7 Fortune 500 headquarters located in this area, it's easy to see why many companies are making this region their first choice.
Fidelity chose this particular location for a couple of reasons. We took a look at the whole real estate portfolio, but most importantly, when we looked at it, we looked at the geographical diversification, and this is in the Mountain Time Zone, excellent area for us. But also we looked at the high quality of talent here, and those two combined truly drew us to this particular area. We chose Colorado, and then we said, where would we actually locate within the state of Colorado? And the southeast area here, it was important for several reasons. We certainly saw the diversity and the quality of talent, but we also saw it as the broader just quality of life in this particular area. The commuter options were very strong. And finally, we also saw that it's a very strong and it's a well-connected business community.
Vic Ahmed, co-founder of Innovation Pavilion, agrees the South Denver area is staged for business success and is working to help businesses in the corridor succeed.
So I think in order for this area to continue to be successful, we should look at the new way of doing business out there. First and foremost, I think large corporations now for the very first time are getting engaged with the innovation ecosystems. Previously, they used to have an arm's length relationship with startup companies and innovative companies that when you grow up, then come talk to us. But now if we look at what's happened out there to Blockbuster or Borders Bookstore, it's become a board level issue that as a large corporation, are we engaged with innovation ecosystems, or is an upstart out of nowhere going to disintermediate us from our market? So bringing together of innovative companies and large corporations is a key element of any region to grow and prosper and foster for each one of its stakeholders. So I think in this area with the city of Greenwood Village, the other cities in here, certainly Denver South Economic Development Partnership, Innovation Pavilion, that's the role that we're playing in here of bringing these various stakeholders together so what we call productive collisions occur, in which unexpected meetings between people result in new business happening, creation of jobs, creation of new ideas, creation of new companies. So I think that's what really this region ought to focus on and if he wants to stay ahead of the curve.
Deciding to relocate a company is an important decision for any business looking to reposition itself or expand. Many businesses that have come here say the Southeast Corridor is unique in that all the cities, counties, and other agencies, like the South Economic Development Corporation, are willing to provide support every step of the way.
This is a rare place where there is an unusual high level of collaboration that's authentic between public representatives, elected officials, government representatives, businesses, educators, and citizen leaders. And that helps expedite the existence of every company that's here, and they're well taken care of after they locate here. It's not just a terrific push to get them here, but this organization and these people in this area stay with these businesses, help them through difficulties, help them through permitting. And that's really important to these companies that are competing in a global economy to have a place that is predictable and stable, and there's only a handful of those anywhere in the world now.
In 2013, Kaiser Permanente purchased land and constructed a new building for a new customer contact center in Lone Tree. Their new location will add 500 jobs to the region in the next 3 years.
Kaiser Permanente picked this location for a number of reasons. One is the access to light rail. We like to encourage our employees and our patients to actually use light rail, and to facilitate the ease of movement around this entire area, we've partnered with the City of Lone Tree, with Charles Schwab, and with Skyridge Medical Center to create something called the Connector. It's a bus that takes people around to all of these locations while they're close. Sometimes, whether it's a snowy day or a windy day, we might need to be using that kind of a facility. The other reason why we wanted to be down in this area is just the sheer number of not only current Kaiser Permanente members, about 130,000, but also prospective Kaiser Permanente members. We've seen great traffic in this building already. It's been open since December 1st, and 150,000 appointments we've rendered to the residents of this area during that period of time. So we recognize that the South Metro area is a huge growth area for businesses and residents, and we want to be here to serve them where they need the services.
The strength of a business community requires public and private cooperation to ensure the region remains vibrant and progressive. Today, new development and redevelopment opportunities are on the horizon to create more jobs and enhance the economic vitality of the region in order to compete in a competitive business market.
We're thinking a lot about the future and how will this area replicate the pristine quality, the quality of the business parks, the whole atmosphere that's here, the infrastructure capacity. So over the next 10 to 20 years, we'll be able to do as good as we've done now. Our belief is that if we make sure we have infrastructure, mass transit, all of these companies are telling us they want to live within a mile or closer to a mass transit system because they've surveyed their workforces, the 25 to 45-year-olds that say they want to live as close to a mass transit system as they can get. They want to live in mixed-use housing, and they may or may not even want to own a car, so they want to walk, and they want to live in a mixed-use village. So that's a strong message to all the developers here of what we should be putting in place over the next decade and beyond. We must have the quality and the infrastructure that's a bit ahead of development so we don't delay ourselves or ensnarl ourselves in big delays. It's the quick response that this area has been able to do over the last 20 or 30 years that's resulted in this astounding southeast area. If Colorado maintains the quality in everything that we have now, which is going to be a big challenge, but if we can do that, we're going to evolve as one of the major significant new crossroads of commerce and culture globally, and that's the goal we're after.